Yo, welcome back, demons. Today, what do we have? That Doom 1 through 8 guide, but it's budget slash Iron Man friendly. This is for y'all, man. This is for y'all. Straight to business. Alright, so when we're first learning Doom, what do we do? And how to improve at the Doom if you already know the basic mechanics? This is for you. 2 tiles away from Doom, no unnecessary movement. Slow orb green, we protect that range, right? Always try to attack Doom. Notice the melee punish early, so then you can melee punish, click away, attack the boss, and then protect. That's the key to this really, to maximize your DPS, is attacking every chance you can. So slow orb green, we're going to step to a clear tile, attack the boss always, then protect. So we're going to do it again, and we're going to repeat this over and over. Clear tile, attack the boss, then protect. That's wave 1 done. So here we go. Notice that melee punish early. Click to a clear tile, then attack. Now, if you guys don't see what to protect, normally you can kind of see it's kind of pushing faster than the rest. So that's all that is. Make sure we're taking the larva out before he reaches Doom. It's just unnecessary damage. And also, does it heal the boss? We never let him in. Honestly, never pay attention to it. No biggie though. Oh, I gotta mute the phone. I'm professional. Unnecessary damage. We're good. Alright. Melee punish. We know the business. Clear tile. Attack the boss. Then protect. Shield phase. Take all your prayer off. Deal damage. So we're just attacking what they're not protecting here. We're resetting the yellow meter every single time. So we attack a larva, attack the boss. Attack the larva, attack the boss so you don't fall into bad habits. And then we start like letting that just in. So we know the drill there. Start with the finish line first, and then the second attack will be the start line. We're gonna do it now. It can come to you, no big deal. Just make sure our true tile is inside of it. We're not stressed about anything there. That's easy. Every time we're stressed about the shield phase, just keep your true tile inside, and you'll never worry again. Haven't worried about a shield phase in years. That's second nature now. Always keep our death charge rolling, because we do see a lot of melee punishes. And you can't get meleeed when he's in shield phase, so. When he's out of it though, say he goes like directly out of this, he'll melee you straight up. Zero tick, melee you. When they're stacked, all you gotta do is just right click. Alright, we're in good hands right now. Wave 4, we don't see anything new. Same old here. Once you guys are able to notice the melee punish early, a lot of success comes with that. Start with the finish line. Second attack will be the start line. We'll go now. You don't have to be too set on it. Just make sure that true tile is inside and you guys are carefree. So there goes that. We brought enough food to heal all of this. This is no big deal. We just keep it pushing now. So now he's gonna, every time you see the shield phase, a car phase comes after it from here on out. What is a car phase? He'll basically just dash. He'll dash 3 times. And then if you're in his path, he'll just dash right over you. Or drive right over you. So we're gonna take him to the middles of the room. Think of this as a square. Middle left. The middles of the room, right? Bottom middle. It's good for the volatile earth when we do this method. It's because you have just so much space to do it. We want a straightish line on the volatile earth. First one, finish line. Second one, start line. No real, like, it's 20 in-game ticks to pop it, or until he slams, but we're not counting ticks. We're going off of feel, right? Nobody's counting ticks. A lot of that is audio. I'm not really looking at like the triple orb attacking me because once the first one hits you, the timing's not going to change for the second or the third. So if you know a blue's going to hit you first, you know to go mage, range, mage, right? So in this scenario, it's freestyle ball. Like there's no set way of killing him here. You just literally drag him where you think is safe and then get behind cover. Don't look at anything but 2 tiles here. The north B tile is the start tile. Tiles in the description. B1 is the second option. Wait for it to explode before you move, and notice what happens. Notice how we set the boulder on B. Same thing for melee punish if it's out here. We wait for it to explode always because that's setting the boulder we need. Here it is. First one, it explodes, we go. We know we need to protect range. We have both boulders set now. Then he enters the shield phase. What comes after the shield phase? Car phase. He's going to dash into the B boulder. Do no damage. He's going to stay there. Do no damage. And then we're going to drag him to the middle of the room. But we're going to show it obviously right now. Just giving you guys the idea. That's our game plan. And we're going to follow that literally always. Don't have to be too precise. It's a preset location. Hop on this flame tile right here. If you see how it's on fire, hop on that fire tile. Notice the B tile. Look at the dirt. That's him dashing. We manipulated the dash, so he's directly under himself. That's the indicator. Now he goes to the middle of the room. We find a boulder. Smooth sailing. Now, Volatile Earth. First one is the start, right? The second one, or no, the first one is the finish. The second one is the start line. Don't get confused there. I just gotta keep you guys on your toes. True tiles in it at all times. We know what to protect. Shield phase. If you guys are weak, this is the time to heal up. Do what you gotta do. This is where we can take a breath of fresh air. So again, we don't have any game plan here really. He's gonna dash. And that's that. Wave 7. All that's different here is that you have to protect a little bit faster now, in general. But we're still setting our things up and doing what we need to do. So melee punish, first one explodes, then you go. Protect, remember it's gonna come fast on wave 7 onwards. Be on that B1 tile. Now we got our boulder set. Prayers off, it's shield phase. Now if you guys are struggling, pushing deep, don't be upset. Honestly, like, you gotta learn. You're not gonna have this down ASAP. You're not gonna first try this. Like, it takes time. If you first try it, you're just a demon. Simple as that. Everybody learns in their own ways, right? So there's no big deal if you're like just continuously just failing. You gotta learn. I died probably 83 times before I got my first one through 8. Okay? You just evolve, you get better, you put the time in, and you make billions of GP. That's just what it is, you know? So we're gonna let it come to us, notice, and then look at our true tile. Look at us attacking. We attack, move, attack, move, attack, move, right? That's wave 7 done. So now wave 8, we introduce shadow stepping. Very simple. Melee punish, first one goes, you go, and then step into a shadow after you see the XP drop. Melee punish, it really is a little bit wilder. It's easier to see when it's not a melee punish, so we'll probably do another wave so we can see that. Playing one hand right there, my bad. So shield phase, perfect time to heal up. Bingo. Hop on our flame tile. And we're doing nothing new. We learned all this already. It's just mastering this at this point. Will you see wild waves? Of course. You're never gonna be 100% in control, but you're definitely in the 90% in control at all times. We're gonna get our straight line going. Step next to a shadow on the first explosion. Second one, protect. We're gonna start our thing. We're gonna let it come to us, and we're just inside of it, bam. Step next to a shadow on first explosion, into it on the second one. Remember how we're on the slow orb, we move away from the shadow that's on our feet. So that's basically we're moving away from that shadow, and then on the second one, we're stepping into a shadow that was already there. That's how we take no damage, right? So if you notice, there's two slow orbs. The first one pops, then the second one pops, like what? It's a couple ticks after. That's what that timing is. So there we go. Let's do another wave 8, which is basically anything past 8, and let's just see more in depth of what that's like, right? So here we go. Of course, it's melee punish again. First one goes, we go, then just try to find a shadow. Make sure we're resetting that timer. This will 99 you, straight up. So, we do not want to take any damage. Okay, here we go. Don't have to be too pinpoint on it. That'll do. And now if we don't have B1 set, it's not a big deal. Remember to stay here. There we go, we set them. And we can make them, we could just place them over here now. We put them where we want them, right? If we take a 40, it's not the end of the world. Anything can happen at the Doom. So, we'll keep our straight line method going. Works like a charm. So here we're going to pop it. Step next to a shadow. Step into a shadow. Kind of where it's leading. And then we protect. Oh wow. So there we go. We didn't really see what we were after, so one more. So here we go. First one explodes, next to a shadow, second one goes, into the shadow, protect. You don't have to mix any attack in, we just gotta master that. Because once we have that down, light work. Again, first one goes, you step away from the tile. Second one, you step in, protect instant. We took damage there, but that's how you're gonna take 0 damage in that phase, and that's gonna allow you to push deeper, 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 deeper. Yep. Shield phase is peak eating. There we go. Remember, we don't have to be too pinpoint here. Got him where we want him. For learning, I think this is just the best, you know, get the feel for it type of thing. Send them to the middle. Take cover. And you can make hundreds of mil just like learning the boss like this. When you start to get more comfortable, that's when more advanced things that are technically better, but at the end of the day, this is a big step in the right direction. So there. No chaos, it's calm. We know what to do there, right? The one thing, like I said, a lot of it's audio on the triple, like after the slow orb, taking like a blue, green, blue. You know what to protect on the first one, you just play off of audio, and then you know what to protect on the second and third, obviously, because you know what the first one is. That's all that is right there. So yeah. That's been Doom 1 through 8. I hope y'all enjoyed, man. Hit the comments if you guys have any questions, you know. It takes time to master the clicks, getting familiar with the boss. It's like it's some things you can't like teach, you have to feel. At the end of the day, everybody learns at their own pace. If you feel like you're failing over and over, you can't get it, just keep pushing. Your death fee is cheap with this setup, and the payout's just insane. You need to learn this if you want to make straight bank. I recommend it to everyone, and hope y'all enjoyed, man. Hit the comments, join the Discord if you haven't. See you later.